How's my kid's school doing? As evidenced by the proliferation of charter schools, all parents want their children to obtain the best education possible. Each year, schools and school districts receive a score between 200 and 1,000 on the Academic Performance Index, API, a scale that gauges improvements in instruction. Locally, scores are based largely on the results of the California Standards tests given to students in grades 2 through 11. The reports that you will be seeing are based on 3 test results: the Standardized Testing and Reporting STAR program, the California High School Exit Examination, CAH-SEE, and the California Alternate Performance Assessment, CAPA. To access these reports, we'll start at the SCLC homepage, and under the Reference Center tab, we'll choose the Reference Center link. This will take you to our bibliographies. If you scroll down, you can click on the Social Science link, and then on Education and Literacy, and finally on Primary and Secondary California. The results will display on the right, and we're going to choose the link for Dataquest, where you can find information on California schools and districts from the California Department of Education. As always, there's multiple ways to find or search for information. Under this main banner, there's a link to API Home and AYP Home. We'll start with API Home. On this link to the Academic Performance Index, which reports the academic performance and growth of schools on a variety of academic measures. You can click on then the API Reports link, and you will be able to search for the API scores for just a particular school, for the district, for the county, and then for the state. I'm going to go back 2 pages to the main Dataquest page and look at the AYP Home. The AYP, or the link to the Adequate Yearly Progress Report, is a statewide accountability system mandated by the No Child Left Behind Act. You can click on, once you click here, you can click on AYP reports, and again you'll be able to search for the AYP reports by a particular school, by the district, the county, and the state. I'm going to go back 2 pages to the Dataquest main page, and we're going to search for reports using their search feature here. Let's say that a family is moving into a new school district and would like to see which schools have been hitting their Academic Performance Index goals. Under Level, we'll choose District for a particular school district, and under Subject, we'll choose Academic Performance Index API and click Submit. I'm going to type in Pasadena to find out Pasadena district scores and click Submit. It defaults to the 2010 Growth API report. If you want an older one, you would just click on one of these buttons. We'll stick with the 2010 report and choose Submit. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see the scores for the entire Pasadena School District, 13,644 students. The score for 2010 was 758. For 2009, it was 740, so they increased by 18 points and met their Academic Performance Index. If you scroll down, you will see subgroups, or the scores for the different particular student bodies, and what those scores are over here to the right. If you scroll up into this gray section and click on County List of Schools, you can see how each school in the district did as far as meeting their API growth rates. If you click on a particular school, you will be able to get the API scores for that particular school and their subgroups. And if you click on this link, Similar School Reports, you will be able to get a list of schools statewide that have a similar demographic characteristic and see how well these other schools met their growth goals. So if you scroll down, you'll see the different county, the different school districts, and again the individual schools. A quick way to get from API reports on individual schools over to the AYP reports is to click AYP in this brown bar over here, which will get you to the AYP scores for Aloha Elementary School. And what you'll get is their participation rate, percent proficient, the API scores, and their graduation rate. And if you scroll up and click on County List of Schools, you'll get the AYP results for all the schools in the county by the districts. So another performance factor of interest is the Scholastic Aptitude Test, SAT scores. Unfortunately, these are posted a year or two after the fact, but they will do in a pinch for comparative purposes. We're going to go back to the Data Home Quest page, and to do that, at the very top, there's a link here on the left, Dataquest Home. Under Level, we'll pick County for Los Angeles County, and under Subject, we will choose High School Scores, SAT, SAT, and AP, and click Submit. 2008-2009 is the most current, so we'll leave it at that, and we're going to choose Los Angeles for Los Angeles County, and click Submit. I want the SAT scores, so I'm going to click on the SAT link and click Submit. And the resulting screen is an overview of the Los Angeles County school districts. I can choose a particular school, so we'll choose Los Angeles Unified School District, and from there I can see all the SAT scores for those schools in the Los Angeles Unified School District, and by clicking on one of these schools I can get the scores for that particular school. So I chose Fairfax, and I can see the SAT average scores for Fairfax High, and I can compare them to scores in the Los Angeles School District, in the county, and statewide. So that concludes today's screencast. We covered how to find SAT, API, and AYP scores for a particular school, a district, and the county. I hope you found the screencast to be useful, and thanks for watching.